Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Arvia. We're very sorry to have neglected you for the last 2 days, but we've been busy cruising.
Yes.
Today is Wednesday, the 26th of April. The last 2 days were spent in Barcelona. Arvia arrived there Monday morning and spent the night berthed at the port, so we could spend 2 days in Barcelona.
Yeah.
We didn't actually spend the whole 2 days in Barcelona. On the first day, Monday, we took a trip down to Cadiz, which is a little seaside town about
30 minutes away by train.
30 minutes south of Barcelona. We've holidayed there before, so we know about Cadiz. So they did do an excursion from the ship, but I think it was £30 per person.
Yeah, £30 per person. But if you make your way to Barcelona Sants, you get a return ticket for €9.20.
Or for Franco, apparently.
Well, apparently Franco's here. Once you get off the shuttle, you can get a direct train from Franco station. But again, €9.20 per person. Big difference to £30.
Yeah. The train station in Cadiz is quite central. You can just walk down into the town. Lots of pretty little shopping streets. There's a nice beach there, church, shops, cafes. We had lunch there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice leisurely lunch, and then strolled back up through the town back to the train station and caught the train back.
Mm-hmm.
We were planning to go into Barcelona in the evening for dinner, but the place we wanted to go to was full. So we had lunch there on the Tuesday. On Tuesday, we took the free shuttle bus, well, free to us.
Yeah, free to us down to it drops you at the World Trade Center,
which is the bottom of the Ramblas, basically.
Yeah, so you just cross the road, you're at the Columbus Monument, if anybody knows that, and then you can work your way up the Ramblas.
Yeah, which we did. We just took a leisurely stroll up, taking photographs. We popped into the market there, which was fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of amazing food and things on offer. So we took lots of pictures in there. Then made our way up to the Plaza Catalunya, which is the very top of the Ramblas. From there, we wandered down some side streets, did a little shopping.
Yeah.
Had lunch, and then made our way back down the Ramblas the other way. It's a bit easy coming back because it's a slight incline going up, but much easier coming back down. Weather was nice, and we got back to the ship, I'd say about three-ish. We were due to sail at 5 o'clock yesterday. Mm-hmm. We were in dock with 2 other ships. I should go back to the Monday. We were in dock with
Costa Smeralda.
I think that was it. Oh no, there was an Oceania Riviera.
Yeah.
They had followed us down from Marseille, but they left on Monday, and then yesterday Norwegian Star and MSC Grandiosa joined us. And we left a little late. I think there was a coach tour that was late back from wherever they went. And then we set sail for Cadiz. We've got a day at sea today. We've had breakfast. We've been out on the top deck. There's not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful weather. So today is going to very much be a relaxing day at sea. I'm not sure what we're doing this evening. Not really got any plans at all.
No, because last night there was several things on. Silent Disco was on again. Only managed an hour this time, to be fair. Then we went to the clubhouse, saw the comedian there after the floor fillers, as it was called, the music that was on.
It was a good night.
It was a good night, yeah.
Quite a late one as well.
Yeah.
Getting on for 1 a.m. by the time we got to bed.
That's late for us.
Yeah, it is late these days.
Yes.
So we had a little bit of a lie-in this morning. Well, somebody did.
Just for a change, it's me that woke up a bit late.
Ruined my day, man.
You're right.
Just kidding. So as I say, we're going to have a nice day at sea, hopefully, and we'll speak to you again probably when we're in Cadiz tomorrow morning. So
yeah.
Until then, we'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
everybody, and welcome back to P&O's Arvia. We've just spent a lovely day in Cadiz.
Yes.
A very warm, sticky day in Cadiz.
Quite humid today, yes.
Yeah, very humid. Temperatures got up to the high 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the warmest day of this cruise so far. We'd visited Cadiz about 12 years ago.
Getting on for that, yeah.
Yeah, we did our very first transatlantic from Barcelona over to Miami. We stopped at Cadiz. It's not changed a lot since that. Well, it probably has, but not in ways that we could see.
No.
I planned a little walking tour of the city. So we had breakfast in the Keys, and then we wandered ashore with everybody else. And we just stopped up a few at the historic monuments, the cathedral, the pretty garden, the Park Genoese with the huge, I can't remember the name of trees they were, but they're huge and very old, 300 years old. No, can't remember. No, not jacaranda, that was that pretty one. Ficus trees, or fiscus trees.
All right.
So yeah, we stopped there, walked on there, couldn't breathe, stopped for a coffee as we often do. We had a look around the shops, didn't we? Didn't see anything we wanted.
Not really.
Obviously, when you're about to board the ship, there's always a shop at the port to look around. We did look around there, but it was really busy, wasn't it?
It was only small and it was too busy and people were just messing around and I'm like, I can't be doing with it.
No, so we got on board, had lunch. Oh, did we have lunch when we got back?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went up to Horizon.
Yeah, because it was fairly quiet because everybody was back at that point.
Yeah, so Horizon was nice and quiet. We found a spot overlooking the harbour. There was a Windstar ship in with us, something Legends. Star Legend, that was it.
Right.
She was in port. There was a Costa in dry dock over the way. So we had a nice lunch in Horizon. You went swimming?
Yeah, I can now say I've been in every pool on the ship, and the one that seems the coldest is the one in the Sky Dome. So whether that's on purpose, because all the others do feel heated.
Yeah, because they're all outdoors though, aren't they?
Yeah, and of course today with it being such a good day, it was fairly busy out there when people had come back, obviously. But
I'm surprised that they didn't open the.
Yeah, they didn't open the Sky Dome. No, I'm surprised they didn't today.
Because they did on one other day, I think. We were
I can't remember.
Barcelona, I think, when we were in Sitges.
Yeah.
So tonight we've dressed up a bit because we're off to dinner at Epicurean. First time this trip. I think we'll probably head to the Sunset Bar for a drink because it's still sunny.
Still warm.
And still warm. So we can sit out with some wake views and a nice drink before heading up to the top because it's up near the Crow's Nest, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, last night, just to let you know, we ate at the 6th Street Diner again.
Oh yeah, they changed the menu, haven't they?
Yeah, in fact, worked out that, I don't know if anybody knew this, but they worked out that both the Olive Grove and 6th Street Diner seem to change menus after a week. So that's quite, gives you something different to look at. It was really good last night again.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's a fun place to be.
Yeah, I enjoyed my beef brisket. You had, I think, turkey, didn't you?
I had turkey breast, which was barbecue turkey breast, which was really good. So it's well worth it.
Yeah, it's good fun in there. There's one of the waiters was going out around giving quarters out so you could put money in the jukebox, and there's always some rock and roll music playing so you can tap your feet to it as you eat along.
Yeah.
But as I say, Epicurean tonight, and then we've got Pulse in the club lounge doing
Inferno tonight.
Yeah, so
must mention that game show last night in the Sky Dome called X.
Oh yeah, very good.
Manic, bizarre, but really good.
Yeah, so if you're coming on Arvia soon and that's in your what's the Horizon, go and see it. It's really good fun.
Yeah. It was really good fun.
It is a bit crazy, but it is good fun.
Yeah.
So as I say, we're off out for a drink at the Sunset Bar. So we will speak to you hopefully before we get off. We've got 2 days at sea now before we get back to Southampton on Sunday.
Yes.
So we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Arvia. This is our 14th and final night on board, unfortunately. All good things must come to an end. We've had a great 2 weeks, haven't we?
We have.
Overall thoughts on the ship? Great. Very similar to Iona. With some subtle differences. Some we've liked, some not so much. But all in all, there's not much difference between the two. I think the main difference is obviously the Sky Dome. The sound's much better in there, we must say.
Yes.
We thought the acoustics on Iona and the Sky Dome were a bit ropey, but here they seem to have fixed that problem. The shops are better on here, the flow of the shops, we think. What else was different that we liked?
Well, you've got the Olive Grove is a main dining room, but of its own, because it replaces either Aqua or Pearl, I can't remember which. And then right opposite, you've got the 6th Street Diner, which is very popular.
Yeah.
And again, all included, but it gives a difference for the main dining room.
Yeah, a bit of variety. We've enjoyed eating in both of those.
Yeah.
I think we've had, the only thing we didn't do in the 6th Street Diner was brunch. We did lunch and dinner twice there, and we did dinner twice in the Olive Grove.
Yeah,
both we really enjoyed.
We did. Yeah, I think
very different vibes, which I think is great.
Yeah, I think the main dining room is a bit lackluster. Breakfast is okay because a breakfast is a breakfast at the end of the day.
I think we did lunch in there once.
We did lunch once, that was okay. But dinner, it's okay. But
it was very. We were in there in like 30-40 minutes.
Yeah.
It was done very quickly.
But when you've got the options of Olive Grove and the 6th Street Diner for dinner, I think they're better for me anyway.
Yeah. We really enjoyed those. We also last night we ate in Epicurean? No, it wasn't.
No, night before.
Yes, we ate in the Epicurean. One of the best meals we've had on the ship.
Yeah.
We ate at Epicurean and Iona, but we enjoyed it much better on here. I think it was just the food choices we made on here were really good.
Yeah, and you can't knock it for the price. I mean, you book it in advance as we did before we came on board, because it's all Epicurean. Gets booked up very, very quickly. You get it at a discount, so we only paid £24. Now, if you compare that to some of the prices for specialty restaurants on some of the US based lines, it's a bargain.
Yeah, the quality of the food and the service was excellent.
Yeah.
Cindy we ate in twice. Both times we enjoyed them. We made different choices our second time because we didn't enjoy the first choices we made.
Well, and the main courses, my starter's always the same.
Oh yeah,
chicken jira, chimney boy or whatever it is.
I tried something different for starters. It was the crab. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So we enjoyed dinner there. Tonight we're off to the beach house, which is where we ate on the first night we got on board. So it's kind of a bit of a roundabout. We've come back to where we started. So we're looking forward to that. Last night after dinner we ended up in the clubhouse. It was the Soul and Motown nights. Always good fun in there late at night. The Pulse, the group, are really good singers. Great fun. We bumped into an X Factor winner, as you do.
Well, it's Matt Cardle who was appearing in the limelight this week.
Yeah, last week it was Gareth Gates. This week it's Matt Cardle. I think next week it's Chesney Hawkes, and I think also somebody called Gary Barlow's on.
I think Gary Barlow is on, but he'll be in the main theatre and they're selling raffle tickets for that.
Yeah, it'll be hard to see him. So it's all about time and who you're going to get as your entertainment on board. But we've enjoyed what we've seen. Some of the production shows have been amazing. We don't do a lot of the main theatre shows. But the ones we've seen have been good. Unfortunately, we were meant to see the Take That musical
Greatest Days last night, but in rehearsal one of the dancers got injured, so they cancelled it and moved it to today.
but unfortunately, it seems the injury was more serious, and they've cancelled this evening's as well. So we didn't get to see that. No, these things happen. So we just hope the person that's injured gets well soon. So all in all, we've had a great 2-week cruise. Great. Most of the ports we've visited before, but we did try to do different things in each of those ports. We've met some great people on board, some friendly people. Good staff has been excellent.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this time we did the drinks package. That's because we had a heck of a lot of onboard credit to spend. And I have to say, for us, it's worked out fine.
Yeah.
We know the limitations in terms of the price. So if you're a heavy cocktail drinker, I don't mean that you drink a lot of cocktails. What I mean is you like your cocktails.
Yeah, you're a bit.
They are limited at the $6.95 price limit.
Yeah, there's about 4 or 5, maybe 6 you can get on those.
And you can't get them in every bar.
No.
They are strict on that. And it's the same with wine. You can't get the same wine in all bars. It's a bit bizarre, but anyway. But it still worked out good for us.
Yeah.
You know, put it this way: we had our money's worth.
We had plenty to choose from, so we were happy.
Yeah.
So that's us signing out for this cruise. Our next cruise is in September on MSC Virtuosa, and then we've got Carnival Mardi Gras in October at Florida, so we're looking forward to those. But we hope you've enjoyed following us along. We always forget to do this part, but if you've liked our videos, please hit the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell, and then you'll get notified whenever we post any new content. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.